Count Richmond, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Count Richmond, it seems like years since you've been here.
Hey, Tommy, Count Richmond.
Hey,
what are you doing here?
Mayor Ricks, what brings you here?
Oh, it's Halloween time. It's time for you to come back.
I feel so old, you know, and I got no energy. I just like sitting here, playing my guitar, looking at the scenery, watching my Netflix. But more importantly, I got a song I got to run by you here. See if you can help me out with this. I'm missing one line. Count Richmond, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Count Richmond, it seems like years since you've been here.
How about like the son of Count Richmond? Something on that order coming back?
Here comes the sun, Count Richmond. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you can buy that on iTunes tomorrow, I bet, huh? Yeah.
Well, now what's it going to take to get you to come back?
People ask me this. It's been 18 years now. You and Schultz and those other people over there. What can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. You get somebody new, or you make me younger again, I'm good to go.
Ricks, Count Richmond, it's been a long time.
Oh, Dr. Richmond, I presume.
What's up, Doc?
I heard you talking about something to make you younger. I have this special potion for you.
Seriously?
Seriously, you try this, you'll be young again.
Will it make my hair grow back?
Oh no, never.
Tonight it's bottoms up, 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 get 'em up. Yeah.
It's working.
All right, I'm gonna lay down here then. Yeah, let me know if that varsity job ever opens up.
I will.
Well, looks like I'll be back in action soon. Wow, it did work. Grew my hair back. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Hey, Count Richmond. Hey, it's my old bride. Spooky. Come on, Dad, we gotta go. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles return into their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since they've been there. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Hello, boys and ghouls. After 18 years, I'm back. It's me, Count Richmond. I feel 200 years younger thanks to that Dr. Richmond. Real swell guy, that doc, eh, Dad? All right. Well, it feels good to be back here at the Richmond Fire Hall, getting to meet some of the kids that are out trick-or-treating. I feel like I've kept them waiting long enough. What do you say we get started there, Dad? Arf. All right, love the enthusiasm. Here we go. It looks like our first kid. Hello, what's your name?
Drew.
Drew? Drew, what are you dressed as today?
Harry Potter.
I see that. You've even got the scar. You went all out for this, didn't you?
Yep.
Where do you go to school, Drew? You go to Memphis. Who's your teacher? You didn't know there was going to be a quiz today, did you?
Mrs. Evans.
Oh, Mrs. Evans. All right. Nice to meet you, Drew. You want a piece of candy? All right. And what's your name?
AJ.
AJ, what are you? You're dressed as a joker?
Jester.
A jester. I see that. Well, I got a riddle for you here, AJ. What rides do little spirits like best at the amusement park? Now, high stakes here. You get this right, you get a piece of candy. All right? What rides do little spirits like best at the amusement park? This first one was a toughie, wasn't it? How about a roller coaster? Ha! Ha 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 ha. No? All right, hey, how about a piece of candy anyways? It's good to see you guys. Have fun trick-or-treating today, all right? Oh. After 18 years, they're still trying to get used to the flow here at the fire hall. So who do we got up next here? So what's your name?
Cassidy.
Cassidy. How old are you, Cassidy?
5.
Where do you go to school?
Richmond.
Oh, you go to Richmond. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. McCoy.
Mrs. McCloy?
Mrs. McCoy.
Mrs. McCoy. Okay. And what are you dressed as, Cass?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding. I see you even got the basket. You've already got a bunch of candy. You must have been out early today, huh?
Uh-huh.
Do you want a riddle, Cassidy, for more candy? All right. How do well-groomed ghosts keep their hair in place?
I don't know.
How about with some scare spray? Boo! Because they're ghosts, right? All right, how about a piece of candy anyways, Cassidy? Oh, that way. All right, who do we got next? Oh, look right there at the camera. And what's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe, what are you dressed as today?
A bat.
You're a bat. I see that. Can you flap your wings like a bat? Nice. And Cass, what was it again?
Zoe.
Zoe, I'm sorry. 18 years in that casket over there at the cemetery's got my memory all jogged. Zoe, where do you go to school?
St. Augustine.
Oh, you go to St. A's. All right. Who's your teacher over there at St. A's?
Mrs. Warstrat.
Mrs. Warstrack?
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. And who do you got here with you?
Crazy.
Oh, come on in. We just had Little Red Riding Hood. It looks like we got a wolf here, right? Look right there. Make sure they can see you in your big scary mask. And what's your name, big guy?
Riggs.
What is it?
Riggs.
Riggs?
Uh-huh.
And you're dressed as a wolf?
Yes.
Do you go to St. A's too?
Yes.
Same teacher?
No.
Oh, who do you have for a teacher?
Miss Kaufman.
Miss Kaufman? Very cool, very cool. You guys still got plenty of time to go out there and get some candy today, huh? You excited? Very cool, very cool. Well, how about a little bit of candy from Count Richmond? And it was good to see you guys. It's good to be back.
Thank you.
Yep, right that way. What's up? What's your name, big guy?
Logan.
Logan? Logan, what are you dressed as today?
Rusty Ribbit.
What are you?
Rusty Ribbit.
Rusty Rivets. Is that from a TV show?
Yes.
What TV show is that?
Junior.
Oh, all right. Right on, right on. You even got your tool belt and you got your work gloves on. Very, very cool. Are you excited to go out trick-or-treating today?
Yes.
Were you more excited to see Count Richmond?
Yes.
Very cool. You like my dog? You know what his name is? His name is Dead. Get it? All right, very cool. How about a piece of candy, bud? Have a happy Halloween, all right? Yep. All right, who do we got next? Oh, stand right here, so they can see you right there. And what's your name?
Riley.
Riley, what are you dressed as today?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman, very cool, very cool. That's a pretty cool movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
cool. Where do you go to school, Riley?
At Will Elementary.
Okay, so you go to right here in town? Very cool. Who's your teacher?
Miss Goddard.
Miss Goddard. Very, very cool. Very cool. Do you want a riddle for a piece of candy?
Okay.
All right. Why does Frankenstein love good riddles? Good buddy of mine, Frankenstein there. Why does he love riddles?
Because I don't know that.
Oh, all right. Because they leave him in stitches. All right, she's going to take the candy and run on that. Very cool, very cool. Well, come on in. Who's up next? Oh. All right. And what's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, what are you dressed as today?
Either a baby or a Care Bear.
A baby or a what?
Or a Care Bear.
A Care Bear. Very cool, very cool. And where do you go to school?
Richmond Middle School.
Okay, who do you have for a teacher?
Mrs. Gillespie and Mr. Jarsma.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Do you want to riddle for a piece of candy? Sure. They're pretty tough today. Let's see. What do dogs and trees have in common?
They're both a thing.
Very close. It'd be their bark. Bark, bark.
Oh,
I get it? Like tree bark? Very cool. Come on down. And what's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan, what are you dressed as? A ninja? Very cool, very cool. Where do you go to school, Nathan?
Lee Elementary.
Lee Elementary. Who's your teacher over there at Lee?
Miss Schroeder.
Miss Schroeder, isn't she awesome? She's pretty cool, isn't she? Very cool. You excited for Halloween?
Yes.
You more excited to see Count Richmond?
No.
I mean, come on. I've been gone for 18 years. Come on. All right. Well, how about a piece of candy?
Okay.
All right. Have a happy Halloween, all right? All right. Oh, right that way. Who's next? Come on down. And what's your, oh, right there in the camera. What's your name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay, what are you dressed as today? An inmate?
A prisoner.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Oh, that's what they all say, right? Lindsay, where do you go to school?
McKinley.
McKinley, where's that at?
Warren.
Up in Warren? Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Do you want a riddle? You look like you're pretty smart. Are you good at math?
Little bit.
Who really is good at math, right? All right. How many 3-cent stamps are there in a dozen?
60.
Close. There's 12. Oh, all right. You didn't think there'd be a math quiz today, did you?
No.
All right. Well, how about a piece of candy anyways? All right? Very cool. Have a happy Halloween, all right? Right out that way. Who do we have next? Come on down. Oh, stand right here so they can see you on TV. Wave to everybody on TV. You know, you got to get your parade wave. Yes, just like that, all right? You ever been to the parade here in town? Oh, it's a good time. You should watch it. You should watch it on TV. They have it on TV. It's pretty cool. All right. So what's your name, bud?
Timothy.
Timothy?
Yeah.
What are you dressed as, Timothy?
Batman.
Spider-Man? Very cool. I see you even got the web face. Very cool. Very cool. And you got your Spider-Man pants on.
I am Mr. Captain Krass.
Gotcha. Who's your favorite superhero? Is it Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, how about a piece of candy and you have yourself a happy Halloween, all right? Who's up next? Come on down. Oh, come on in. Right here so they can see you on TV. Right here. Wave to everybody on TV. Right there. All right, and what's your name?
Peyton.
Peyton, what are you dressed as today?
Neil.
Oh. All right, up. Oh, come over here. And who's this? Come here. Stand right here. Stand right here so they can see you both on TV. Right here. Come here. Right here. Wave to everybody on TV. And what's your name?
Kennedy.
Kennedy, what are you dressed as today?
Mel.
Mel? Mel from what?
Descendants 2.
Very cool, very cool. And where do you girls go to school?
Will Ali.
Will Ali, very cool, very cool. All right, well, do you want a piece of candy? All right. You guys have fun out there today, all right?
Okay.
Happy Halloween, good to see ya. Oh, right that way. All right, who do we got next? Uh-oh. Did you get your makeup done by the same person? Or do you wake up looking like that?
My dad did it.
Your dad did it. Your dad sounds like he's pretty good at doing makeup.
Yeah, he is.
Their hair looks pretty good too.
Yeah, he did that too.
No way, your dad does your hair?
Yeah.
Very cool. I think my dad does my hair too. No, wait, no. All right, anyways, what's your name?
Caden.
Caden, what are you dressed as?
Joker.
If I couldn't guess, right? Caden, where do you go to school?
Richmond LD.
Will Ali, very cool. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Goddard.
Mrs. Goddard, is that 3rd grade?
2nd.
2nd grade, very cool. I remember 2nd grade. It was the best 3 years of my life. All right, well, how about a piece of candy on that? And you have yourself a happy Halloween, all right? Oh, I think I know who this is. What are you dressed as, big guy?
Batman.
No way, I couldn't tell. Very cool. You even got the fake muscles. Those aren't your real muscles, are they?
No.
Oh, what's your name, Batman?
Beckett.
No, it's Bruce Wayne. You can't tell people your secret identity. Beckett, where do you go to school?
Richmond High School. Richmond.
Did you go to Lee School?
No.
I was going to say, you look a little small. I mean, there's some small freshmen, but you look a little small for a high school freshman. So you're at the Lee School? Who's your teacher?
Miss Savonic.
Miss Savonic? Very cool, very cool. Well, how about a piece of candy for you, Batman? All right? And you go keep those streets safe, okay? Oh, stand right here so they can see you on TV. All right, wave to everybody back home. Okay? What's your name?
Savannah.
Savannah, what are you dressed as today?
Genie.
You're a genie? Did you get like 3 wishes? Ooh, all right. Do you want to hear a joke? Do you want to hear actually a riddle? Okay. You want to hear a riddle? You think you can solve it for a piece of candy?
Yeah.
Okay. When is a dog's tail, like my dog dead, see him? When is a dog's tail not a dog's tail?
When it's off.
That would be interesting to see, but when it's a wagon, get it, like a wagon? Isn't that funny? All right, well, if you laugh at my jokes, you can get yourself 2 pieces of candy. How about that? All right? Oh, this way, this way. Come on down. And what's your name, big? Oh, 2 of you. Come on, right here so they can see you both. Wave, wave.
Police.
So what's your name?
Brendan.
Brendan and?
Haley.
And what are you dressed as?
Cop.
You're a cop? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And what are you dressed as?
Cheetah.
A cheetah? Very cool. So you're real fast, huh? Real fast?
Yeah.
All right, where do you guys go to school?
Richmond.
Do you go to Richmond? Very cool. Who's your teacher?
Miss Studer, 2nd grade. Mrs. Gibson.
Very cool, very cool.
Savannah's in 2nd grade in my class.
Oh, that's Savannah that just came through?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You guys out trick-or-treating together?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
You guys excited?
Yeah.
All right.
Parents too.
You know their parents? Very cool. Well, I don't want to keep you guys from trick-or-treating with Savannah, so how about a couple pieces of candy from Count Richmond, all right? Oh, it's still good. 5-second rule, right? All right. All right, well, have a good Halloween, guys, all right? Oh, stand right here, right there, so they can see you. Wave. Give them a wave. All right, and what's your name?
Daddy.
What is it?
Darling.
Darlene.
Yeah.
And what are you dressed as today?
A witch.
A what?
A witch.
Very cool, very cool. And where do you go to school?
4th grade.
You're in 4th grade? Who's your teacher?
Missy B.
Mrs. Beam? Very cool, very cool. Are you excited for Halloween?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, how about a piece of candy from old Count Richmond, all right? It's good to be back. Have a happy Halloween, all right?
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Let me guess. You're the donut guy.
Yep.
Very cool. What's your name, donut guy?
Nathan.
Nathan? Nathan, where do you go to school?
Armada.
Armada. Gotcha. Who's your teacher?
Miss McClary.
Gotcha. Well, you're from Armada. You should be able to solve this riddle, all right?
Yeah.
What do you get when you cross a Cocker Spaniel, a French Poodle, and a ghost?
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, that Armada education. A Cocker Poodle Boo.
That's funny.
I get it. All right, well, how about a piece of candy for the donut man?
Thank you.
Have yourself a happy Halloween. All right, who's next? Come on down. And what's your name?
Rylan.
Rylan. And what are you up? And
Brendan?
Brendan. So, a fairy and Nemo.
Yep.
Do you have a lucky? No, it can't be Nemo. He doesn't have a lucky fin. Make sure they can see you over there. All right, and where do you guys go to school?
Cass Elementary.
Cass Elementary, same thing?
No, I'm in the middle school.
Very cool. Very cool. Are you guys excited about Halloween?
Yeah.
Gonna go get some good candy?
Yeah.
You know where all the good houses are?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, how about some Tootsie Rolls from Count Richmond?
Thank you.
Very cool. Well, have a good Halloween, all right? Come on down. Oh, right here. Oh, stand right there so they can see you. Wave to everybody on TV. You're on live TV, you know that? Better smile big, all right? And what's your name?
Emily.
Emily and
Logan.
Colin?
Logan.
Logan, cool. That he's got that big scary mask on. I couldn't hear him. So where do you guys go to school?
Richmond.
Richmond? At Richmond? Very cool. Who's your teacher?
Miss Goddard.
And what about his teacher? You didn't,
It's Miss Sprague.
very cool, very cool. Are you guys excited to go do some trick-or-treating?
Yes.
Did you already go out to the treats in the street out there in the parking lot?
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. Well, have your guys a very happy Halloween, all right? How about some Starbursts? Yeah. All right, have a happy Halloween. All right, come on down. And what's your name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie? Mackenzie, what are you dressed as today?
A vampire princess.
A vampire princess, the best of both worlds, right?
Yeah.
You get the scary bit or vampire, you get the princess stuff. You got it all rolled up into one, eh?
Yeah.
Mackenzie, where do you go to school?
Armada.
Armada, very cool. Who's your teacher?
Mr. Wagner.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right, well, I don't want to keep you from all the good candy out there. Count Richmond's just got this little candy right here, so you can go out there and get all the good candy at all the good houses, all right? All right, what's your name, big guy?
Martin.
Martin, what are you dressed as? Wait. Superman? Batman? Wonder Woman? Captain America? All right, I give up.
Iron Man.
Oh, you're Iron Man. Oh, that was going to be my next guess. Where do you go to school?
I can't remember. I think Armada.
I think Armada? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. All right. Very cool. You excited to go trick-or-treating? Make sure you don't step in any of those potholes out in the road, all right? I think they got most of them fixed, okay? All right. How about a piece of candy? Very good. Have a happy Halloween. Oh, come on in. Oh, right here. Right here. So what's your name?
Abby.
Abby? Abby, what are you dressed as today?
A unicorn. A unicorn.
A unicorn? A fairy? Fairy unicorn? Sure. Very cool. What's your favorite part about Halloween? Is it the candy?
Yes.
Yeah, gotta be the candy, right? Are you excited to go trick-or-treating?
Uh-huh.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about some candy from Old Count Richmond, all right? And have yourself a happy Halloween, okay? Oh, come on in, right here. And what's your name?
Riley.
Riley, what are you dressed as today?
Red.
Red?
He's from Pokemon.
Very cool, very cool. Make sure they can see you over there on the TV. You don't want anybody to miss this awesome costume, right? And where do you go to school, Riley?
At Armada.
At Armada? Very cool, very cool. All right, well, you excited to go trick-or-treating? Little bit? Come on. You got to know where all the good houses are to go get all the good candy, the ones that give out the big candy box.
I'm really not that into candy, especially not chocolate. If I get any dark chocolate or red dye, I'm not allowed to have it.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, how about some Tootsie Rolls? Tootsie Rolls? Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
All right, well, you have yourself a happy Halloween, all right? What's up? What's your name?
Great.
Grace, what are you dressed as?
A hippie.
A hippie, right on, right? Sweet. And Grace, where do you go to school?
I forgot.
You forgot? It's been that long, right, since school got out today?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Well, what's your favorite part about Halloween, Grace?
Candy.
The candy. I think I'm going to get the same answer every time I ask that, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the only good part about Halloween, right? It's cold out, but we're getting candy, all right? All right, how about some candy from Old Count Richmond? All right, you have yourself a happy Halloween, Grace, all right? Come on in. And what's your name?
Elise.
Elise? And what are you dressed as today?
A witch.
A witch? Very spooky, right? Did you already go out there and get some good candy in the parking lot?
Huh?
Very cool. You pumped to go get more candy? Very cool. Make sure you wave to everybody on TV, all right? All right, well, how about a couple pieces of candy here? Okay? Have yourself a happy Halloween, all right?
They.
Hi, and what's your name?
Say Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. What are you dressed as today?
I'm a pineapple.
A pineapple, I see that.
Say hi.
And make sure you wave to everybody over there. I think that might be the first time don't quote me on it, the first time we've seen a pineapple on Count Richmond. Very cool, very cool. It's good to meet you, Tristan. Come on in. Oh, come on, right here, right here. All right, and what's your name?
Tate.
Tate and
Ben.
Kong. Ah, so Golden Tate and Queen Kong?
No, King Kong.
Oh, King Kong. Sorry, King Kong. Very cool, very cool. Where do you guys go to school?
St. Peter's.
Go to St. Peter's?
St. Peter's.
Very cool, very cool. Are you going to go climb the bell tower today? Or knock some, no, not you, him.
Aww.
He's the monkey, he's the giant monkey. You need to go work on catching those balls in the end zone so we can score in the red zone.
Okay.
Very cool. You guys want some candy on the way out?
Yep.
All right, very cool. Up here. Oh, that is sweet. What better use for a helmet, right, than collecting candy? Come on in. Hi, and what's your name?
Marie.
Marie and?
Slavic.
Slavic?
Yeah.
Where do you guys go to school?
We go to school at Anchor Bay.
Anchor Bay. Very cool, very cool. Do you guys want to answer a riddle for me?
Sure.
For a little extra candy? Why? Let's get a good one for you. Why wasn't the ghost popular at parties?
Because he was invisible?
Very close. He wasn't much to look at. All right, how about some candy anyways? All right? Have fun out there tonight, all right? Good to see ya. Yep. Come on in. And what, oh, stand right here so they can see ya. Right there to the camera. And what's your name?
Kai.
Kai? And what are you dressed as today?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross, very cool. Do you want to paint something for me on my set? I could use some happy little trees on my set, right?
No, thank you.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe another time, okay? All right. Do you want some candy, Bob?
No.
Okay. Well, do you want to answer a riddle?
Yeah.
All right. How about let's get one for Bob Ross here. You can look at it. What has webbed feet and fangs?
Spider.
Close. Count Quackula. Quack, quack, because like a vampire and a duck. Can you paint a... Why don't you come back next year, paint me a picture with Count Quackula, okay? All right, how about some candy for the road? Oh, you even got a Bob Ross bag. Look at that. Bob Ross bag. Very cool. Well, have a good Halloween, all right? Ooh. Come on in. And what's your name, big guy? And what's your name?
Allie.
Allie and Nathan? Nathan, are you dressed as Tigger? Very cool. And what are you dressed as, Natalie?
Elsa.
Elsa from Frozen? Very cool, very cool. Do you guys want some candy? Sure. Of course you do.
You gotta open your bag.
After 18 years in that grave, I can't move real good. There we go. Well, you guys have a good Halloween, all right?
All right.
Bark, bark. Did he just bark? He's supposed to be dead.
Thank you.
Yep. Come on in. And what's your name?
Malachi.
Malachi and?
Addie.
Addie. Where do you guys go to school?
We go to Emmanuel Lutheran.
Same thing? Very cool. And what are you dressed as?
I don't exactly know.
Like a ninja or a ghost?
I think I'm a type of ghost.
A dark ghost? Scary
Probably.
ghost. Very cool. And what are you
I'm a
dressed
black
as?
cat.
You're a black cat. That one's a little more easy to pick out than his, right? Very cool, very cool. You guys excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
You know where all the good houses are?
No.
You just gonna wing it?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about a little candy from Count Richmond, eh? Oh, she took the Tootsie Rolls. Yep. Come on in. Oh, he's getting his helmet all snapped up. Just gonna wing it, right? All right, and what's your name?
Toby.
Kobe, make sure they can see you there on the TV. Is it Kobe? Very cool. And what are you dressed as, Kobe?
Army man.
An army man? I see that with the helmet. If it gets dark out, you can turn that flashlight on, eh? Who are you talking to on there? The president?
No.
No? Oh. All right. Well, I had a couple questions to ask if you could, but that's not to him?
Yes.
All right. Well, how about some candy, Toby? Kobe?
Yes.
Kobe?
Yes.
How about some candy, Kobe? A candy for one of our servicemen, right? Very cool. You have yourself a happy Halloween, all right? Oops, drop one. Very cool. Well, have yourself a happy Halloween, all right? Oh, right out that way. Yep. And what's your name?
Harmony.
Harmony. Oh, you want to come in too? Yeah, come on in. Right there. And what's your name?
Jordan.
Jordan.
My last name. Jordan.
And what are you dressed as, Harmony?
A gothic cheerleader.
A gothic cheerleader. And what about you?
The new Power Ranger, but the movie's still coming out.
The new Power Rangers?
Yeah, the movie's still coming out.
Are they better than the old ones?
Probably. I know
Oh,
the
come
movie's
on.
still coming out.
Oh,
So I
come
don't
on.
know.
Nothing's better than the old Power Rangers.
Abby.
You guys excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Were you already out, or is this your first stop?
This is our, I believe, about second block.
Gotcha, gotcha. Did you guys go out for the treats in the streets out there?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond for the road, eh?
Me. I got some Oreos too.
You got, who's giving out Oreos? I want to know.
And candy for some reason. I don't know who. I don't know their name.
I got to make sure I stop at that house and get me some Oreos, all right?
It's one of the houses.
Yeah.
It's no tricks, just treats. Not treats on the streets.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Come on in. Hi, and what's your name?
Fiona.
Fiona? Fiona, what are you dressed as
Leona.
today? Leona? I'm sorry. What are you dressed as today?
A witch.
A witch? A very spooky witch, eh? I think you're the only witch I've met whose shoes light up. I think the witch community is really missing out on something there. Tell them. They better go tell them right there. Say, all my witches out there.
All of my witches out there.
Better get some light up shoes.
Better get some light up shoes.
Very cool. Well, that is awesome. Are you excited to go trick or treating?
Yeah.
Very cool. How about some candy for the light up shoe witch, eh? Very cool. Well, you have yourself a happy Halloween, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yep. Come on in, right here. And what's your name?
Joey.
What is it?
Joey.
Joey and?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Joey, what are you dressed as today?
Just a scary guy.
Just a scary guy? You look like you're a scary guy. And what about you, Jeffrey?
I'm Mario.
You're Mario? Very cool. I heard there were some big turtles out there. Were you going to go take care of that for us? Very cool. Wave over there on the camera. Did you guys know you could see yourself on TV? You're going to be on TV. Wave. Wave. Everybody watching on TV. You got to check us out. We're either on YouTube at Richmond TV 12 or we're on Channel 6, Real TV. You're big time now, Mario. Eh? Very cool. Well, how about some candy for your road? Yep.
Thank you.
You guys have a good Halloween, all right?
That way. We gotta walk that way. Oh, look at right there. Hey.
Come on in. Oh, right here. Right here so they can see you on TV. And what's your name, big guy?
Matthew.
Matthew? Matthew, what are you dressed as today?
A backhoe.
A backhoe? Very cool, very cool. I like this. Did your mom make this costume?
Yeah.
She's pretty good at making costumes, eh?
Yeah.
That is awesome. I don't think we've had a backhoe on here at Count Richmond either. I'm getting a shaking their head no from the. So you are our first backhoe on the Count Richmond show. How's that make you feel?
Good.
Sweet. Well, how about some candy? Would that be even better? Say yes. Just say yes and I'll give you candy. All right, how about some candy anyways? Can I put it in the bucket?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. All right, have a good Halloween. Oh, right out that way, bud. Yep. Oh. We gotta wait for our equipment to get out of the way. Heavy equipment coming through there. And what's your name?
Ava.
Ava? Ava, what are you dressed as today?
A sugar skull.
A sugar skull from Day of the Dead?
Yeah.
Very cool. We used to eat sugar skulls all the time in Spanish class. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool. And where do you go to school?
Well, Elementary School.
Cool. Who's your teacher?
Miss Van Slubwright.
Miss Van Sledwright? Very cool. Very cool. Would you want some candy?
Yes,
What
please.
kid doesn't want candy, right? All right. Well, you have yourself a good Halloween, okay? Ooh, there's a peppermint patty in there. Those are the good ones. Those are the good ones. Yep, thank you. Come on in. And what's your name?
Danielle.
Danielle, what are you dressed as today?
A rag doll.
A rag doll? You look like the Wendy from the Wendy's. It's like my favorite place to eat in the whole wide world. Very cool, very cool. And where do you go to school?
Krause Elementary.
Krause Elementary over in Armada? Cool. Who's your teacher?
Miss Pace.
Miss Pace? Very cool, very cool. You excited to go out trick-or-treating? Cool. Well, how about some candy from old Count Richmond, eh?
Okay.
All right. There you go. You have yourself a good Halloween, okay? Come on in. Oh, this is old school right here. We might have to check the vaults for some costumes like this. And what's your name?
Samantha.
Samantha, let me guess. A ghost.
Yeah.
Very cool. Make sure they can see, well, they can't see you because you're a ghost.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky. You watch the old videos. That's my line. Spooky's my line. Where do you go to school, Samantha?
Armada Middle School.
Armada Middle School? Very cool, very cool. You want to answer a riddle?
Sure.
Let me find you a riddle about a ghost. I got vampires, I got school, I got school. All right, here we go. Why is a ghost lonely?
I don't know.
Because he's got no body. Get it? Because you're a ghost? No? All right, well, if my jokes aren't funny, how about a little bit of candy, eh? All right. Well, you have yourself a good Halloween, Samantha,
Me too.
okay? Thank you. Come on down. Up right here so they can see you over there. Wave to them over there. And what's your name?
Bessie.
Benji.
Benji. Benji, what are you dressed as today?
A doctor.
A doctor? You might have a lot of business because it's pretty cold out there. You're going to have a lot of people coughing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you ready to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, you better clear your schedule because all these trick-or-treaters are going to be real cold.
I know.
All right. Do you want some candy?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Sugar.
A sucker?
Yeah.
All right, how about one of these from Count Richmond?
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good Halloween, okay? Come on in.
Say hi.
Oh, right here.
Say hi. Say hi. Say trick or treat.
Hi. Hey.
And what's your name, big guy?
Sugar.
Trick or treat. Okay, I guess you said it, so I got to give you some candy.
What's your name, Vinny?
What's your name?
Hi.
What are you dressed as?
Hi. Hi.
Bye.
Captain America's always been a man of few words.
Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Very good. Well, have a good Halloween.
Say thank you. Come on. Thanks.
Thank you. Come on in. Hello. What's your name?
Nathan.
Nathan. What are you dressed as?
Jason.
I see that. Nathan, where do you go to school?
St. Matthew's School.
Very cool. Are you excited for Halloween?
Yeah.
Cool. You excited for Friday the 13th?
It already happened.
Oh, it did? Oh, all right. I guess I'm off the hook. Whew. You had me nervous there for a second.
Okay.
Are you excited to go trick-or-treat now that your big day, Friday the 13th, is over?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. How about some candy?
Sure.
All right, cool. Remember this next year when Friday the 13th rolls around. Count Richmond was good to you, okay? Okay, very good. Have a happy Halloween. Oh, that is too cool. And what is your name?
Amora.
Amora. Does that pumpkin, is that comfortable?
It's warm.
I bet.
We got some hand warmers in there for her.
Oh, that is cool. It's like a little bumbo.
Yeah.
It's a Halloween bumbo. We need to get the marketing team on this. Can you guys get the marketing team on this? Pumpkin bumbos for Halloween, okay? I'm getting a thumbs up from our producer. Very cool, very cool. Well, how about a little bit of candy?
You say thank you? Thank you.
All right, have a happy Halloween. Okay, yeah, let me. I gotta tighten it. Oh wow, we. Fixing our wardrobe for you 1 minute. Yeah, it's too loose. It's slipping. You're gonna cut this out, right? You cut this out, right? Just like the parade. All right, there we go. All right, come on down. Oh, right here so they can see you over there on the camera. And what's your name? Sarah? And what's your name?
Dalton.
Dalton.
Dalton. And you?
Say Lillian.
Lillian. What are you dressed as, Sarah? A wrestler? Very cool. And what are you, a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Are you a scary dinosaur?
Yeah.
Growl. Growl.
Give me your best dinosaur roar.
Right.
Rah! Oh, wow. I was scared a little bit there. And are you a pretty unicorn? Very cool. Well, how about some candy, guys?
There you go, candy. Right here. Go get your bucket.
Oh, he's going to take it. Good.
Don't take it all.
Yeah.
You let him. No, okay.
Very cool. Have a happy Halloween, all right?
All right, Lil, we got some.
Come on down. And what's your name?
Will.
Will and
Grace.
Grace? Will and Grace? Really? Like the Will and Grace?
Like really the Grace.
That is cool. And what are you dressed as, Will?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Star-Lord.
Star Wars Guardians of the Galaxy.
Very cool. That's one of my favorites. And what are you? Are you
pumpkin.
a apple?
No pumpkin.
Oh, a pumpkin. Oh, okay. Very cool. Are you guys excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you going to freeze or are you warm? You're warm? That looks like a warm costume.
I'm warm.
You got your jacket on too.
Yeah.
It's stylish and warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond?
All right. Try to get candy. Grab one.
Very cool. Well, have a happy Halloween. Up that way. Hi, and what's your name?
Michael.
Michael? And what are you dressed as today?
A bat.
A bat? Can you flap your wings like a bat?
Show him. He's very shy.
Well, how about some candy? The dog doesn't bite. He's dead. No, he's alive, but that's his name is dead.
Thank you. Look at Mama.
Oh.
Here.
Very.
Look at it. Go stand by him.
Oh.
Take a picture.
Oh, all right. Well, have a happy Halloween, okay? Oh. And what's your name, bud?
Trey.
Trey? And what are you dressed as?
A horse.
You're a horse? Is your mom dressed as a horse?
Uh-huh.
That is cool. Very cool. And how old are you, bud?
2.
2. Very cool. Are you excited to go trick-or-treating?
Uh-huh.
Are you going to gallop around and get all the candy?
Yeah.
You should be able to motor around if you're a horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Very cool. Well, how about some from Count Richmond? All right?
What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you. And you have a happy Halloween, all right?
Thank you.
Yep. Come on down. And what's your name?
Peyton.
Peyton? Peyton, what are you dressed as? Are you a fish?
Mermaid.
Oh, a mermaid. So I was half right, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And how old are you?
9.
9. Where do you go to school?
Richmond Community Schools.
Very cool. Who's your teacher?
Miss Worth.
Miss Worth. Isn't she the best?
Yeah.
She's awesome, isn't she? But very cool. How about some candy? All right? You have a happy Halloween, okay? And what is your name?
Anna.
Anna, what are you dressed as?
A unicorn.
A unicorn? Very cool. And Anna, how old are you?
9.
9. Where do you go to school?
Richmond.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Worth.
Mrs. Worth. Isn't she the best? You guys in the same class? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Do you want to a riddle?
Sure.
Piece of candy for a riddle? All right. Let's see. What's the name of the famous Halloween building in New York City?
I don't
Most famous building in New York City.
I don't know.
The Vampire State Building. The Vampire State Building. All right, that one was tough. How about a couple pieces of candy? All right? Have a happy Halloween. And what's your name, bud?
Carter.
Carter, and what are you dressed as?
Firefighter.
A firefighter. Are you helping out them check candy today?
No.
Are you going to stick around and help them wash the trucks when they bring them back in?
No.
I think we got to get this guy on trucks. You even got your helmet with you too. Put your helmet on. Oh, you always wear your helmet. Other way. There you go. Very cool. And how old are you, bud?
6.
6? Where do you go to school?
We school.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Durst.
Miss Durst?
And I go to Blue Devils.
And you go to Blue Devils. Very cool, very cool. I'm a Blue Devil from 200 years back in the day. Count Richmond was a Blue Devil. Isn't that cool? Represent, right? Very cool. Well, how about some candy from old Count Richmond, eh? Very cool. Have a good Halloween, okay? I got to find out who is giving out pop. That is the house to go to, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your name?
Cooper.
Cooper, are you Megatron?
Optimus Prime.
Oh, other side. Okay, so you're a good guy. Very cool, right? Cool. Where do you go to school, Cooper?
Richmond Middle School.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Churchill and Mr. Clendenin.
Oh, they are the best, aren't they? And I say I don't just say that about every teacher on the show. Very cool. Are you excited to go trick or treating? What's your favorite candy?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kats. Let me see. Ha! Look what I've got. You have yourself a good Halloween, all right?
You too.
Thank you. You too. Come on in. And what's your name?
Landon.
Landon?
Yes.
And what are you dressed as?
I am a ninja.
A ninja?
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. And where do you go to school, Landon?
Richmond Middle School.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Crampton and Miss Davidson and Miss Campo.
Miss Crampton and Miss Davidson and Miss Campo. So you got like every teacher?
Basically.
Very cool, very cool. Well, it keeps it fun, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like you got good teachers.
I do.
Very cool. You excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yes.
What's your plan to get, you trying to get as much candy as possible or hit the good candy houses or?
Just go, have fun.
Just go, have fun?
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, how about some from Count Richmond, eh? So you have yourself a good Halloween, all right?
You too.
Thank you. Come on in.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, come on in. Everybody can come in. Right there, right there. Make sure they can see you. Wave to everybody on TV. Say hi.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Ava.
Ava and?
Otto.
Otto and?
Clara.
Clara. And what are you dressed as?
A cheetah.
A cheetah? Make sure they can see your cool cheetah paint on your face. And what about you?
A zombie, but my paint wore off.
A zombie? I'm all caught up on The Walking Dead, so I know what you guys are up to. All right, and what about you?
I'm a famous artist.
A famous artist? What famous artist?
Frida Kahlo.
Very cool. We had Bob Ross come in. You know Bob Ross? Another famous artist?
No.
He's on Netflix. It's cool. He paints happy little trees. Very cool. Well, you guys excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, how about some candy, eh? Oh, you guys even brought your bags. You knew Count Richmond was giving out candy, huh? Very cool. Well, have a good Halloween, all right? Thank you. All right, who's next? Come on in. Oh, right here. Right here so they can see you on TV. And what's your name?
Robert.
Robert?
Yeah.
Robert, what are you dressed as?
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Are you a scary dinosaur?
Yeah.
Give me your best dinosaur roar.
Roar!
Oh, you scared? I thought you were a dinosaur for a second.
I was.
Very cool. Are you excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. You gonna get a lot of candy?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know where all the good houses are?
Yeah.
Could you draw it, put those houses on there for me? Okay. You tell me where all the good houses are at so that when I'm done, when my shift gets done, I can go get candy there, okay?
Okay.
Okay? You have a good Halloween, okay, Robert?
Okay.
Oh, right here. A little bit of candy. Oh. 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 Hold on. I think we got to. 1 second. I'll be right with you guys. Okay. We got to get a picture. I've been gone for 18 years. All right, come on in. Oh, get where they can see you, right there. Make sure everybody can see him. Yep, get him like in the front, like you set up for family pictures, right there. Yep. And what's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew and?
Caitlin.
And?
Matthew.
And Matthew. Andrew, Caitlin, Matthew. Very cool. Oh, look over there. Like turn so they can see you. And what are you dressed as?
A farmer.
A farmer and?
An angel.
And?
A Lions football player.
A Lions football player. Do you know which one?
Matt Stafford.
Engine number 9, right?
Matt Stafford.
What happened last night, dude?
Lost.
I know. I know. I watched it. Or 2 nights ago, I watched it. You got to figure out their red zone offense, okay? You guys going to get back to work for Green Bay this weekend?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Are you guys, now that we're done talking football, are you guys ready to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
You don't want to watch me, listen to me talk X's and O's with old Matt here, do you?
No.
Very cool. Well, how about some candy, eh?
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, you got your backpack. You're set. Very cool. Have a good Halloween. Oh, right here. Oh, a little bit closer so they can see you. And what? Oh, one more. He just rolled out of bed. What's your name?
Riley.
Riley and?
Keegan.
And?
Elijah.
Elijah. And what are you guys dressed as?
I'm Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Master Chief from Halo.
Master Chief from Halo and?
A samurai.
And you just rolled out of bed.
No, I'm a samurai.
Oh, there's the sword. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Where do you guys go to school?
Richmond Middle School. Memphis Elementary. I can't say it right. Will L. Lee.
Very cool. Very cool. You guys excited to go trick or treating?
Yes.
Are you gonna bring all your candy to school tomorrow and trade it at lunch?
Is this live? No. Is it live?
Yeah, you're on live TV. Wave.
Hello.
Now you're big time. You're a TV star now. You know that?
No.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna give him a jump scare at the end of this. Give him a jump scare.
All right. Well, how about some candy, eh?
Yeah.
In the helmet or in your hands?
Just do it in my helmet.
Okay, and a couple for you and for you. All right, have a happy Halloween, guys. I get that excited to get on TV still, so. And what's your name?
Caden.
Caden, what are you dressed as?
The Death.
You're Death? Well, obviously you haven't found me yet because I'm over 200 years old. Very cool. Caden, where do you go to school?
Richmond.
Richmond, who's your teacher?
Miss Gillespie.
Miss Gillespie, very cool, very cool. Are you excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yes.
You know where all the good houses are?
Sort of.
Sort of? Come on, man, you gotta know how to use your 2 hours to get the most candy. Very cool. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond? I know it's probably not the best candy in town, but it counts, right?
Thank you.
Yep, have a good Halloween. Come on in. Stand right here so they can see you on TV. Oh, a little bit more, a little more. Wave, you're on TV. You're movie stars now. Do you know that? What's your name?
Hayden.
Hayden? And?
Alex.
Alex? And what are you dressed as?
Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker, I see that. You got the flight suit and everything. That's a pretty cool helmet. And you are? What are you dressed as?
The real life Cinderella.
The real life Cinderella? Very cool, very cool. Where do you guys go to school?
Richmond.
Richmond? Do you go to Richmond?
Yes.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Gibson.
Mrs. Gibson?
Mrs. Cadavera.
Miss who?
Mrs. Cadavera.
Very cool, very cool. You guys excited to go get some candy?
Yes.
Best part of Halloween, right? Very cool. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond, eh? Some peanut M&Ms. All right? Have a happy Halloween, okay? And what's your name?
Rachel,
Rachel, what are you dressed as?
the purple jester.
The purple jester, I see that. You even got the checkered stuff up there too. Very cool. What grade are you in?
4th,
Fourth, who's your teacher?
Mr. Reed.
Mr. who?
Mr. Reed.
Very cool, very cool. You excited to go out there and trick or treat? You been to a lot of houses already, or is this your first stop?
I've been to a lot of houses.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond? All right, you have a happy Halloween, okay? Well, hello, how are you?
Good.
Oops, stand right here so they can see you. Oh, hello, you look just about as old as I am.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia and?
Jacob.
And?
Ava.
Ava. Look there, you're on TV. Wave. Wave to everybody back home. Say, we're TV stars now. And what are you dressed as?
Mal from Descendants.
Mal from Descendants and?
An old grandpa.
An old grandpa. I see that. You got the cane and everything. And what are you dressed as?
Also Minnie Mouse.
A mouse? Minnie Mouse. Very cool, very cool. You guys excited to go out and get some more candy?
Yeah.
You know where all good houses are?
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond? It's been 18 years since I've been able to pass out candy. Very cool. Well, have a happy Halloween, all right? Yeah. Wave to everybody. Yep. Come on in. Oh, right here. And what's your name?
Henry.
Kenny?
No, Henry.
Henry. And?
Quinn.
Gwen?
No. Quinn.
Gwen?
Yeah.
Look.
With a Q.
Quinn?
Yeah.
And what are you dressed as, Henry?
I'm a Jawa.
A Jawa?
Yeah.
You missed it. Anakin Skywalker was just in here a little bit ago.
Oh.
I think he's looking for you.
Oh boy.
And what are you dressed as, Quinn?
A unicorn.
A unicorn? I see that. That's what that horn is, isn't it? Huh.
Yep.
What grade are you in?
4th.
Fourth? Who's your teacher?
Miss Walters.
Miss Walters is the best, isn't she? And I don't say that about every teacher on here. Very cool. Well, you guys are excited to go get some candy?
Yep.
Best part of Halloween, right?
And I have teacher too.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Lomaker and Mrs. Reeves.
Very cool, very cool. Well, all right, how about you wave to everybody on TV. Say, we're TV stars now. All right, you guys have a happy Halloween, okay? They got some candy for you over there. A little hard to hear. They got the heater on or something. Oh, here, how about some of that? Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on in. And what's your name?
Emmy.
Emmy and?
Brookie. Brookie.
Brookie. Make sure they can see you. Move that way a little bit so they can see me. Very cool. And what are you dressed as?
A baby.
A baby and?
A baby. We're twins.
Gotcha. I can see that now. And what grade are you guys in?
5th.
5th?
5th.
Who's your teacher?
Mr. Jarsma.
Mr. Jarsma?
Mr. Clendenin's my homeroom, and then I have Miss Churchill.
Very cool, very cool. Were you guys excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Are you going to take that candy and trade all the bad candy tomorrow at lunch?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you trade it for at lunch?
Good candy.
Well, what
I'll trade little candy for big candy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you're trading up.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, all I have is little candy.
That's okay. Oh, I gotta open my bag.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, you guys have a happy Halloween, all right?
Thank you. Merry Halloween.
Come on in. Oh, right there so they can see you. And what's your name?
Layton.
Clayton?
No, Layton.
Layton? And what are you dressed as?
A werewolf.
Oh, werewolf. Is there a full moon out?
I'm not
Must
sure.
be. Must be if you're a werewolf, right? You want to hear a werewolf joke?
Yeah.
Let me dig out a werewolf joke from the old Count Richmond archives. Oh, I had one. Doctor, Dracula, police department. All right, how about a ghost joke? Yeah. Ghosts? You like ghosts? Okay. What is the one room a ghost doesn't need?
I don't know.
A living room. Because they're dead. No, that one. We got to work on these jokes. They're like 18 years old, eh? Yeah. Well, how about some candy instead?
Yeah.
All right, you have yourself a happy Halloween there, bud, all right? Oh, this just in. Looks like we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to look at a classic from the Count Richmond vault. Taking a look at some old Count Richmond footage.
I'm just going to fake it.
You know, when is it, 1990 in Count Richmond?
No, I think it was 1992 we did Monster Mash.
And we've been practicing for 8 years, and where is Count Richmond? Isn't it about that time?
Yeah, he's supposed to show up. He said he wouldn't stiff us.
He did. Count Richmond, where is he when you need him? It sounds like Count Richmond.
Hey,
hi.
Is this the party palace?
Alive and kicking.
Is the Omen still alive and well?
Well and alive.
Come on in.
You boys learn any new tunes or anything we can
Would
jam
you like
on
to
this
sing
Halloween?
one with us?
Ooh, that's stupid.
Let's check it out, boys. To the loft? To the loft. Hey, my brother. Let's go.
Let me grab my axe.
Okay, you boys remember Werewolves of Richmond by any chance? Werewolves. Now we updated the lyrics a little bit, so let's give it a shot here. Indeed. G, actually. Music aficionados. South Main Street in the rain. He was looking for a place they call
Man, some of those old Count Richmond songs sure are pretty spooky. All right, who do we got next? Come on down.
Can you say hi?
And what's your name?
Say Ella.
Ella. And what are you dressed as, Ella?
Say I'm Cinderella.
Cinderella with a warm Carhartt jacket, eh?
Yup.
Very cool. And how old are you, Ella?
How old are you?
2.
2. Very cool. Are you excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Very cool. How about a piece of candy from Count Richmond?
Say trick-or-treat.
There you go.
We left the bucket over there. That's good.
You have a happy Halloween, okay?
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Come on down. Stand right there on the line. Up, so they can see you. Wave, you're on TV right now. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Aubrey.
Arby?
Aubrey.
Aubrey, sorry, Aubrey. And Aubrey, what are you dressed as today?
Belle.
Belle? Belle in a warm North Face jacket. Because it's chilly out there, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And how old are you, Aubrey?
3.
3? Very cool. You excited to go trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Get a bunch of candy?
Yeah.
Eat it all at once?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about...
hot dog.
You got a hot... What house is giving out hot dogs?
2.
Are they giving out there, out in the parking lot for...
Yeah.
Oh, for the... all tricks and no treats out there. And hot dogs. Very cool. Well, how about a piece of candy? You have a happy Halloween, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Come on down. Oh, right there. Make sure they can see you. And what's your name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin? Oh, come on in. And what's your name?
Austin.
Austin, what are you dressed as, Caitlin?
A cowgirl.
A what?
A cowgirl.
A cowgirl in Austin?
A Tigers player.
A Tigers player? So you got a lot of time off now, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And how old are you?
4.
4?
I'm 9.
9? Where do you go to school, Austin?
Will L.E.
Will L.E. Who's your teacher?
Miss Worth.
Miss Worth? Very cool, very cool. You want to hear a joke? All right. Do you guys know my buddy Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Big green guy, right? Big green guy, bolts in his neck, Frankenstein? No? Okay, well you do. You know old Frank. So why was Frankenstein upset when his neck bolts came loose?
I don't know.
You better believe it. He was so mad he almost lost his head. Because his neck bolted? No? All right, well, how about some candy anyways? Where else can you get a lame Frankenstein joke and some candy, right? Very cool. Have a happy Halloween. Come on down. Right there. Oh, you've already got a full bucket. You must have been out trick-or-treating early today.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah.
You got a full bucket too. You guys know where all the good houses are, huh?
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Chloe.
Chloe and?
Emma.
Emma. And what are you dressed as, Chloe?
Elena.
Elena and?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. I see that. You got the cape and the tiara. Very cool. And how old are you?
5.
5?
6.
6. Very cool. Very cool. Where do you go to school?
Ottawa Elementary.
Ottawa Elementary. Very cool. Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Eva and Mr. Schulte.
Very cool. Where do you go to school?
Ottawa Elementary.
You go to Ottawa too? Are you in her class?
No.
Oh. Kindergarten. That was a fun time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Naps, crayons, finger painting. Very cool, very cool. You guys excited to go trick or treat?
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. Well, you guys have yourself a happy Halloween, all right?
Okay.
I don't know if you got any more room in that bucket for this candy. Yep, oh, right out that way. I thought we just had Wonder Woman. Oh, right there. Right there. You're Wonder Woman. You should know what it's like to be on camera. So what's your name?
Emma.
Emma, and obviously you're Wonder Woman, right? Emma, where do you go to school?
Lee Elementary.
Lee, who's your teacher?
Mr. Hooks.
Mr. Hooks? Very cool, very cool. You'll have to tell Mr. Hooks you met Count Richmond today, eh? 18 years off the air, most people probably don't remember me. Ah, they do. I'm a tough guy to forget, huh? Very cool. Well, how about some candy for the road? Cool. Well, you have yourself a happy Halloween. Oh, that way. All right, come on down. Oh. Right here. Oh. So they can see you over there. Oh, come on in. Come on. All right, and what's your name?
Max.
Max and?
Brody.
Brody. And Max, what are you dressed as today? Is it Spider-Man?
No.
The Joker?
No.
Give me a hint.
Bat.
Bats. Dracula?
No.
All right, who are you?
Batman.
Oh, Batman, that's right. The face. That's right, Batman. And what are you dressed as, Brody?
Reaper.
A creeper?
Reaper.
A reaper, the Grim Reaper?
No.
Just a regular reaper?
Regular.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, come over here. You guys know you're on live TV right now, right? You're movie stars now. Wave. Very cool. You excited to go trick or treat?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Did you guys get a bunch of candy already?
Yes.
Very cool. Not really? Well, all right. How about some from Count Richmond, eh? Yep, you're welcome. Have a happy Halloween, all right? Come on down. Hello, how are you?
Okay.
And what's your name?
Jackson.
Jesse?
Jackson.
Jackson. And you are?
Brent.
And?
Nathan.
Nathan? Very cool. And what are you dressed as, Jackson?
Jackson.
A what?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Make sure they can see you on TV. You're like the real Paw Patrol. You're on TV. And you're eating popcorn. And what are you dressed as?
Pikachu.
Pikachu? That's an old school costume there. And?
Richmond Blue Devil football player.
Ah, very cool. So you're a good football player then.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very
Nobody
cool.
plays football. You used your uniform as a costume.
Awesome. You guys want some candy?
Yeah.
All right. You guys have yourself a yep, you can just grab one. You guys have a good Halloween, all right? Oh, that way. Come on down. And what is your name?
Nathan.
Nathan and?
Braden.
Braden. Nathan, what are you dressed as?
Gangster.
A gangster? And what are you?
Catboy.
A what?
Catboy.
Caphorn. Very cool. Very cool. Nathan, what grade are you in?
Second.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Barrett.
Miss Barrett. And what grade are you in?
I'm not in grade. I'm in kindergarten.
In kindergarten? Kindergarten was like the best 3 years of my life.
And my teacher's name is Miss Evard.
Miss who?
Miss Evard.
Evard. Very cool. Very cool. You got that looks like a pretty clean haircut too you got there in your costume. Cool. Who did that?
His dad.
His dad? No, that's where you give a plug for the barber shop. This is free advertising. You guys are on TV.
So barbershop.
Yeah, so the barber shop, eh?
Yeah.
Very cool. Would you guys want some candy for the road?
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys have a happy Halloween, all right? Oh. Oh, right out that way, yep. Come on down. And what's your name?
Lainey.
Lainey and?
Nicole.
Nicole and?
Haley.
Okay. Lainey, what are you dressed as?
An M&M.
An M&M, a yellow M&M?
Yep.
And Nicole?
A baby.
A baby and?
Haley.
Haley.
M&M.
An M&M. So you're an M&M, you're an M&M, you're a baby. Gotcha. Do you guys want to hear a riddle for a piece of candy? For some M&Ms? I got M&Ms in there. For some M&Ms. Ooh, that one's bad. What kind of horses do ghosts ride? It's a Halloween riddle.
It doesn't make sense.
They ride nightmares. All right, how about some
I was gonna say that.
Right, I'm sure you were.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me find another thing. Oh, there we go. So I got 2 sets of peanut and a regular.
Thank you.
Yep, you guys have a happy Halloween, all right?
You too.
Come on down. And what's your name?
Nick.
Nick? Nick, what are you dressed as today?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Did you find any Decepticons out there?
No.
No, because you took care of them already?
Yeah.
Very cool. How old are you?
9.
9? Where do you go to school?
The elementary.
Lee Elementary. Who's your teacher?
Miss Walters.
Miss Walters, so is that 4th grade?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, do you want to answer you look like a smart kid. You got Miss Walters as a teacher. You got to be pretty smart, right? All right. What would Dracula hate to have for breakfast?
Noodles.
Noodles would not be a solid breakfast choice either, but he hates steaks at sunrise. They're sure to give him heartburn. Get it? Like a steak? All right, cool. Well, instead of a steak, how about a Reese's? Yep, you have a happy Halloween, all right? All right, come on down. Right there so they can see you on TV. Wave to everybody back home. Wave. And what's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie and?
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Charlie, what are you dressed as today?
A police officer.
Are you keeping those streets out there safe?
Yeah.
You keeping all those kids in line?
Uh-huh.
Keeping them off my lawn?
Uh-huh.
Cool. And what are you dressed as, Evelyn?
Princess Aurora.
Princess Aurora. Very cool. And you even got your tiara on, too.
Yeah.
And what's your name? You snuck in there right at the last minute.
What?
Ellie, you're Belle?
No, she's Sophia the First.
Sophia the First?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. You guys excited to go get some more candy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you have some candy?
I do have a little bit of candy. I got a little bit of a candy budget this year. 18 years, they gave me a little bit of candy after that, all right? You guys want some?
Yeah.
Want me to share some candy? All right, cool. How about a little bit of Count Richmond candy? Oh. Yep, and you guys have a happy Halloween, all right? Come on down. Oh, right there so they can see you. Yep. That's the camera. That's where everybody's at. And what's your name?
Mila.
Mila. And?
Molly.
Molly. Mala and Miley. Did you guys plan that? What are you dressed as?
A living doll.
A living doll. Spooky. And?
A cheerleader.
A cheerleader. It looks like you took a. It looks like you took a fall.
I'm trying to be a creepy cheerleader.
A creepy cheerleader. Very cool. Very cool. And where do you guys go to school?
We go to school at Lee Elementary.
Lee? Same? Who do you have for a teacher?
Mr. Hooks.
Mr. Hooks?
Mr. Hooks.
In the same class?
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. I'm sure Mr. Hooks will be happy to see some of his students on TV, eh? Yeah? You guys are like regular TV stars now. Very cool, very cool. How about some candy for the road? Some M&Ms. All right, you guys have a happy Halloween. All right, who do we got next? Come on down. All right. Oh, stand over here so they can see you. We got to use the wide lens on this one. Oh, little closer. Squeeze in. We can get all of you in here. All right, and what's your name?
I'm Yapo.
I'm going to stand up. And?
My name is Jep.
Jeff, and?
I'm Anne Dracula.
Very cool. So you're dressed as?
I'm myself. I'm a clown.
You're a clown?
I'm just a creature.
I'm me.
Very cool, very cool. Well, how about, since I've got such a lively bunch here, how about a joke or a riddle? How about a riddle? You like riddles?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a good one. Why did the ghost put a fence around the cemetery?
I don't know. I don't know.
We're not that smart.
To keep the ghouls out, maybe?
No, because people were dying to get in. Very.
I want to also give a shout out.
Oh, a shout out here.
To the original Count Dracula, Count Richmond. I was just about 4 years old when I was here last, and here I am.
Very cool, very cool.
Thank you.
Well, after 18 years, I'm finally back throwing candy around. Another one. 18 years in that casket, and I'm still a little rusty.
Candy.
All right. Well, you guys have yourself a good Halloween, all right?
Thank you.
Very cool.
Where do we go?
Yep. All right, come on down. And what's your name?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, and what are you dressed as, Jeremiah?
Charizard.
Charizard. Can you give me your best Charizard roar? Ooh, I think I might have saw a little bit of fire with that too. Cool. Right on. So how old are you?
7.
7. Where do you go to school?
Lee Elementary.
Lee Elementary. Who do you have for a teacher?
Miss Goddard.
Miss Goddard. Very cool. Very cool. So is that first grade?
2nd grade.
2nd grade. Pretty close, right? You're a 2nd grader. You got Miss Goddard. You got to be pretty smart, don't you? All right. Well, how smart? Oh, how smart do you think you are? Smarter than old Count Richmond?
I think.
All right, let's give it a try. What kind of boats do vampires like best?
Van boat.
Van boats would be a good second choice. How about a blood vessel? Get it? He's a vampire?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, how about a piece of candy for the road?
Yep.
All right, well, you have yourself a happy Halloween, Charizard, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, come on down. And what's your name?
Jason.
Jason? Jason, you are Spider-Man?
Captain America.
Captain America, very cool. And where do you go to school, Jason?
Lee Elementary.
Lee Elementary? Who's your teacher?
Miss Dorsey.
Miss Dorsey, very cool, very cool. Who's your favorite superhero? Is it Captain America?
Captain America.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Flash.
Flash, very cool. So you went both sides of the comic book spectrum there. A DC one and a Marvel one. Cool. It's cool. You know you're on live TV? Wave. Give him a wave. You're not on Saving the World. You're just here talking to Count Richmond. You're Captain America. I'm Count Richmond, right? Very cool. Well, what's Captain America's favorite kind of candy? That's it. That isn't a riddle. I'm asking you because I don't know. That one. Well, you don't want to eat that one. That one's been sitting on the stage for a while. How about a fresh pink Starburst?
Yes.
All right. Well, you have yourself a happy Halloween, Cap. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. And what's your name?
Jameer.
Jamil? Jamil? What?
Jameer.
Jameer?
Yes.
And what are you dressed as?
Batman.
Batman? Did you see Captain America walking in? Did you give him that look? The Batman look? Give him the look. He's still there. Awesome. And how old are you?
7.
7? Where do you go to school?
Lee Elementary.
Lee? Who's your teacher?
Miss Schroeder.
Miss Schroeder? Very cool. Are you going to take all your candy into Miss Schroeder's class tomorrow?
No.
No? You're not going to trade all the bad candy for good candy?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, what is Batman's favorite kind of candy? How about a Twix? Yes? All right. Well, you have a happy Halloween, Batman. Oh, that way. And what is your name?
Riley.
Riley, what are you dressed as today?
A unicorn.
A unicorn. Oh, that's what that was back there. I didn't know if it was a horn or a party hat. If you were going to a party after this. I mean, it is a party. Count Richmond's back after 18 years, right? You didn't even know who I was before this, did you? I'm kind of a big deal. I have a cape. It's a real cape. And where do you go to school?
Lee Elementary.
Lee? Who's your teacher?
Miss Schroeder.
Miss Schroeder? So you guys in the same class?
No. Yeah.
Yes? Yes? With the unicorn horn nodding? Very cool, very cool. Are you excited to go back to trick-or-treating? All right, well, how about a little bit of candy from Count Richmond? All right? And you have yourself a happy Halloween, okay? You're welcome. Come on down, right here. Oh, right over there. Wave so they can see you on TV. And what's your name?
My name is Dylan.
Dylan, what are you dressed as?
Cat in a hat.
Very cool. I haven't seen the cat in a hat in a while. Dylan, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Very cool, very cool. You excited to go trick-or-treating this year?
Yes.
Very cool. Were you already out?
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of candy?
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Reese's.
Reese's? I think I might have some Reese's here in the Count Richmond bucket. How about a couple of Reese's from Count Richmond, eh?
Yeah.
All right, well, you have yourself a happy Halloween, okay?
Okay,
all
bye.
Right, bye.
He doesn't want to come.
And what's your name?
Nicholas.
Nicholas? Nicholas, what are you dressed as?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Well, you can't tell me your real name if you're going to be Rey Mysterio.
Good point.
So now everybody on TV knows Rey Mysterio's secret identity.
What have I done?
I
don't know. I've said too much.
You have. We might be able to get that tape out of there before it's too late.
Cool.
All right. All right, Ray. How about a riddle? You look like a pretty smart guy. All right. What weighs 2 tons? What is purple? Weighs 2 tons and lives at the bottom of the sea.
No idea.
It's the great purple whale, Moby Grape.
That's good.
That was pretty good. All right. What's even better than that joke is a little bit of candy. You have yourself a happy Halloween, Ray, all right? All right, come on down. And what's your name?
Ava.
Ava, what are you dressed as?
A clown.
A clown? A scary clown?
Killer clown.
Very scary killer clown. Ava, how old are you?
12.
12? Where do you go to school?
Richmond Middle School.
And who's your teacher?
Miss Crampton.
Miss Crampton? Very cool. Well, you've got Miss Crampton. You must be pretty smart too, eh? How about a riddle for a piece of candy?
Sure.
All right. Where does a ghost like to live?
I don't know.
On a dead-end street. They thought that one was funny. I'm sure they'll think that one's funny at home. Wave to everybody at home. Very cool. Well, how about a couple pieces of candy? And you have yourself a happy Halloween, Ava, all right? Yep. All right, who's next? Come on down. And what's your name?
Mason.
Mason and?
Ethan.
Ethan. Mason, what are you dressed as?
Clown.
We've got that's 2 clowns in a row. I only had so many clowns in my contract. I told them if I was coming back, there could only be so many clowns, and we're pretty close. Not a big clown guy.
I am.
And what are you dressed as?
Master Chief.
Master Chief from Halo? Very cool, very cool. And how old are you guys?
10.
10 and? 9. Where do you go to school?
Richmond Middle School.
Richmond Middle School.
You guys in the same class?
No.
No? Do you wish you were in the same class? Maybe we can do a little bit of pander in here to get you guys in the same class.
Yes.
Would you guys talk the whole time?
Yes.
Who do you have for a teacher?
Mr. Jarsma, Mrs. Gillespie.
Mrs. Jarsma, Mrs.
No, Mr. Jarsma.
Mr. Jarsma and?
Mrs. Gillespie.
Mrs. Gillespie?
Mr. Clendenin and Mrs. Churchill.
Very cool, very cool. Well, you guys sound like you have good teachers too. You want to try a crack at a riddle here?
Yeah.
I've been stumping everybody today. You think you can answer it?
Maybe.
All right. Why is Dracula so unpopular at parties? You know my buddy Dracula, the vampire?
Yeah.
Why does nobody at parties is he so unpopular?
Because he sucks people's blood.
I got it.
It's close, because he's a pain in the neck. Like.
Oh yeah, I get it.
All right. Well, how about a couple pieces of candy? I'll let you guys get back to trick or treating.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a happy Halloween, okay?
You too.
Come on down. All right. Oh, there's only one Ninja Turtle. I think we got. Do we have all the Ninja Turtles? All right. And what's your name?
Ella.
Ella and?
Lauren.
Lauren. So you're a Ninja Turtle, and you are?
Elmo.
Elmo. So when did Elmo start hanging out with the Ninja Turtles?
I don't know.
That's like 2 totally different TV shows. All right. And where do you guys go to school?
Richmond. Richmond.
And who's your teacher?
I have a lot of them.
Like who?
Coach Day.
You have Coach Day, and who else?
Miss Graham, Miss Bose, Miss Nolan, Miss Campo.
And on and on and on. And same thing? All right, well, I won't make you repeat the whole thing because we've only got 2 hours for the show. I don't want to have to go through all that whole list twice, all right? You guys excited to go trick-or-treat?
Yes. Yeah.
You already been out?
Yeah.
Is the candy out there good? Or?
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, well, how about a couple pieces from the count? And you guys can have yourself a happy Halloween, all right?
Thank you.
There's the rest of the Ninja Turtles. All right, stand right there so they can see you. Make sure you wave. Wave. No, parade waves. Wrist, wrist, elbow, elbow, right? All right, and what's your name?
Ella.
Olivia. Megan.
And let me go. Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo.
Yep.
Boom, I've still got it. 18 years underground, I still got it. And where do you guys go to school?
Richmond Middle School.
Richmond. Yeah, Richmond.
And you guys in the same class?
Yeah.
We have many.
Oh.
We have like a whole bunch.
Do you have the same list they just had?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to read that off 3 more times because we'll run out of tape. All right. You guys want to try your crack at a riddle?
Sure.
Maybe 3 turtles can solve this one. I've been unstoppable today. Okay. Let's see. Why did the little ghost flunk his spelling test?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because he made too many boo-boos. All right. Well, how about some candy from Count Richmond? Whoop.
Thank you.
Yep. You guys have a happy Halloween, all right? Come on down. Oh. All right, and what's your name?
Ryder.
Ryder and?
Deshawn.
What is it?
Deshawn.
Deshawn. Make sure you guys wave. Wave to everybody back home. Say we're big TV stars now. All right, and how old are you guys?
I'm 4.
4?
8.
8? And what are you dressed as?
I was dressed as
A 4-year-old?
I was dressed as a Dalmatian.
A Dalmatian? Oh, you got your costume under there? Is it cold out there? I'm lucky. I'm here in the fire hall. It's nice and warm. Plus, I got this cape. This cape's really warm, too. You guys got to try it. You guys got to get a cape. When it's cold out, you got to get a cape. So where do you guys go to school?
Bell River.
You go to Bell River?
And I go at Richmond.
You go to Richmond? Who's your teacher?
Miss Ashley and Miss Leslie.
Very cool, very cool. You guys excited to go trick or treat?
Yeah.
You about almost wrapping up? Getting pretty close there, right? Well, cool. Thanks for stopping and seeing the count before you were done, all right? How about some candy for the road? And some for you, too. All right, have a happy Halloween. Hi, and what's your name?
Lily.
Lily and?
Eliana.
Liliana? Ariana. And what are you dressed as, Lily?
A zombie.
A zombie, I see that. You went all out on that makeup. And what are you dressed as?
Mermaid.
You're a mermaid? You're a redheaded mermaid. You must be Ariel. Are you? Do you have friends that are fish? Because remember, what do we say about fish? Fish are friends, not food, right? You ever see Nemo? You don't like fish because they're friends, right?
They don't taste good.
So where do you go to school?
Richmond Middle School.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Gillespie and Mr. Joycema.
Miss Gillespie. We've had like your whole class in here today. Everybody seems to have those two teachers.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Well, you guys excited to go trick or treat?
Yeah.
Yes? Did you get a lot of candy already today?
Yes.
Very cool. All right. Well, how about you guys have yourselves a happy Halloween? All right? Oh, right out there. All right, come on down. And what is your name?
Abby.
Abby, and what are you dressed as, Abby?
A baby.
A baby. I see that you've even got a pacifier and a bib. So when you eat all your candy tonight, it doesn't get everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Because you're going to eat all the candy tonight?
Yeah.
Very cool. Abby, how old are you?
8.
8, and where do you go to school?
Richmond.
Richmond, who's your teacher?
Miss Krieger.
Miss Krieger? Very cool, very cool. What's your favorite part about Halloween?
Probably the
Seeing Count Richmond. What?
Probably the trick-or-treating.
Oh, the trick-or-treating, okay. Did you go out there and check out the tricks, all tricks, no treats? I heard they're giving out like pop and hot dogs out there. Yes?
I think so.
Oh. You don't even have to stop for dinner on the way home. Very cool. Well, how about some candy, Abby, eh? All right. And you have yourself don't share this with anybody, okay? This is your candy. Make sure nobody else gets this candy because they didn't come see Count Richmond, right? Okay. All right. You have a happy Halloween, Abby, okay?
You too.
Okay. And what's your name?
Austin.
Into the mic.
Austin.
Austin, and Austin, how old are you?
13.
13, what are you dressed as?
A biker.
A biker? I see that. You've got the shirt and the belt buckle. Yeah. Do you ride a motorcycle?
A dirt bike.
Have you ever been on a real motorcycle?
Yes.
Very cool. You look like you wouldn't be able to balance. You almost knocked my thing over. How do I trust you on a motorcycle?
I don't know.
Austin, where do you go to school?
Richmond.
Richmond? Who's your teacher?
A lot of them. I have a lot of teachers.
Are you going to read off the same list, the ones before you just read off?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Richmond?
A lot of the sports.
The sports? What sports do you play, Austin?
Wrestling, football, and baseball.
Very cool. Which is your favorite?
Wrestling.
Wrestling? What's your favorite part about wrestling?
One of the coaches.
Who's your favorite coach?
Coach Trend.
Very cool. I heard he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
All right, Austin. Well, if you have Coach Trend as a coach, you've got to be pretty smart because I heard he's really smart.
Yeah, he is.
All right. So I got a riddle for you. If you can answer this riddle, I'll give you some candy.
Oh.
I know it's wrestling season and the candy you won't be able to eat very soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what would you have if you crossed Frankenstein with a werewolf?
Huh. That's tricky.
Looks like you're not getting any candy.
I know. I don't know the riddle.
An electric fur coat.
That was hard.
That was a hard one. How about a piece of candy anyways? You can have 2 yellow Starbursts.
Oh, thank you, Richard.
Yep. You have a good Halloween, Austin, okay? Who's next? Come on down.
I know he
you are.
And what's your name? Of course, I'm Count Richmond.
No, I know your actual name.
Okay.
Aubrey.
Aubrey. And Aubrey, what are you dressed as?
What does it look like?
I don't know. That's why
An ostrich.
Might be the first time ostrich rider. Yes. Yes. Thumbs up from the back. First ostrich rider on Count Richmond. Well done. All right. Aubrey, where do you go to school?
I'm not telling you.
But I'm Count Richmond. I've been underground for 18 years.
Fine. Middle school.
Middle school? You go to Richmond? Who's your teacher?
Jarsma and Gillespie.
Oh, we've had pretty much your whole class here today. Did you guys all plan to go out to see Count Richmond today?
No.
Ah, very cool, very cool. You getting a lot of candy trick-or-treating?
No.
You excited to go back out there and get some more candy?
No.
And stop answering questions from Count Richmond?
No.
All right, well, how about a piece of candy for the road?
Okay.
All right. You have a happy Halloween, Miss Aubrey. Who's next? What's your name?
Owen.
Owen, what are you dressed as?
A cowboy.
A cowboy? Very cool. And Owen, how old are you?
5.
You're 5? Where do you go to school?
Richmond.
Who's your teacher?
Miss Ivanek.
Miss Savonic? Very cool. What's your favorite part about school?
Playing outside.
Playing outside, right? Running around? Very cool. Did you get a lot of candy today?
Yes.
Very cool. Well, how about a little bit of candy from Count Richmond, eh?
Yes.
Cool. Well, Owen, you have yourself a happy Halloween, all right? Come on down. Oh, come on in. Come on. Make sure they can see you. Wave to everybody on TV. Say, hi, Mom. I'm on TV. I'm a big star now. Okay. What's your name?
Riley.
Riley and?
Sarah.
Sarah. And Riley, what are you dressed as?
Cookie Monster.
The Cookie Monster?
I'm a baseball player.
And you're a baseball player? Well, I don't have any sunflower seeds or cookies, but I have regular candy if you can answer a riddle. You want to give it a shot? All right. Let's see. I asked that one. I asked that one. Why is the letter G so scary?
That's the first letter of ghost.
You're close. That's actually pretty close. This might be our winner for the night. It turns a host into a ghost. I'll count that as a win here. You got a bag? Here. For getting the riddle right, you get an assortment of candy from Count Richmond. There you go. And you get some candy too. All right? You guys have a happy Halloween, all right?
You too.
Thank you. All right, come on down. And what's your name?
Corey.
Corey? Corey, what are you dressed as?
Dirt biker.
A dirt bike rider? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
So you don't fall?
Well, it's not so I don't fall. It won't hurt as much.
Ah, so you still fall. So are you a good dirt bike rider or do you fall a lot?
I don't have a dirt bike, but I ride a dune buggy and everything.
Gotcha. Very cool. Is it a fast dune buggy?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And where do you go to school?
Richmond.
And who's your teacher?
I have multiple. I have my regular is Miss Shagna.
Miss Shagna? Mm-hmm. Very cool. Well, you got Miss Shagna as a teacher. I heard Miss Shagna's kids are really smart. Yes?
Yeah.
You think you're pretty smart?
Yeah.
You want to try a riddle?
No.
Come on.
I'll try.
All right. Oh, and we got Mater coming in too. All right. All right. What? All right. So why is a turkey like a ghost?
I don't.
Because they're always a goblin. Get it? Gobble, 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 gobble. Thanksgiving's coming, yes?
Yep.
All right. Well, how about a piece of candy if Mater doesn't take all the good stuff? Mater's going through and taking all the good candy. Look at that. He's like, guys, we don't even need to go talk to him. We got all the candy we want. You want a piece of candy?
Yep.
All right. Who doesn't want a piece of candy? I know Mater does. All right, you have a good Halloween, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, right out that way. All right, come on down. Oh, right there. Oh, right here. Oh, hi, Mater. Oh, you can keep that. Okay, we'll give that one back. So, what's your name?
Chloe.
Chloe, and what's your name?
Brady.
Brady and
Hunter.
Hunter, and that's Mater, right?
Colin.
Who is that?
Colin.
Colin. Very cool. And what are you dressed as?
Supergirl.
Supergirl. You got a cape too? I got a cape. You see that? Aren't capes the best?
I got a red cape.
And I got a... Mine's red on the inside. Look at that. I got a red and black cape. 2 capes. And what are you guys dressed as?
Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters.
So who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Very cool. And how old are you?
3.
3 and?
No, I'm 6. I'm 3.
You're 3? You're 3? You're?
6.
Very cool. So you're the leader of this bunch, eh? You're the one keeping Mater in line?
Yep.
Very cool. Oh, check that out. Make sure you get that, show that to them on TV. The cool Ghostbusters patch. Very cool. Well, how about some candy for the Ghostbusters and Supergirl? All right. All right. Here, take Mater's sucker, too. That's for Mater. All right. You're welcome. Have a happy Halloween. Right here. And what's your name?
Stella.
Stella? Stella, make sure you wave to him on TV. You're on TV right there. You see that? Wave to him. Say hi, Mom. Stella, what are you dressed as?
God fairy.
A god fairy?
Yeah.
Very cool. You granting wishes?
Yeah.
Did you grant Mater's wish for a sucker? Very cool. And how old are you?
5.
5? Where do you go to school?
In Memphis.
In Memphis? Who's your teacher?
Miss Bishop.
Miss who?
Miss Bishop.
Miss Bishop? Very cool, very cool. Did you have fun trick-or-treating this year?
Yeah.
Did you get a lot of candy?
Yeah.
You gonna eat it all tonight?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. All right, well, how about a little bit more candy from the old count? All right? You have yourself a happy Halloween, okay? Oh. And what's your name?
Baby Groot.
Baby Groot? Are you staying warm out there, Baby Groot? I know you're not really a winter kind of tree. Your buddy with the jacket was in here earlier, too. What's his name with the thing?
I don't know.
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. So, you guys on a little bit of a break right now from saving the galaxy? Very cool. Is Groot your favorite superhero?
Kind of.
Who else is?
Star-Lord is kind of too.
Star-Lord? Very cool. Very cool. One day, do you want to grow up and be like real Groot? Or do you want to be like Baby Groot forever? Baby Groot? I'm telling you, growing up and being an adult's not all it's cut out to be, right? So stay Baby Groot forever, okay? Because you can eat all the Halloween candy at once, right? Very cool. Well, how about a couple pieces of candy, Baby Groot? All right. And I know our galaxy is in good hands, yes?
Thank you.
Very good. Well, you have a happy Halloween, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Come on down. And what's your name?
Noah.
Noah and?
Caden.
Caden, make sure they can see you over there. You're on live TV. You know that?
Yeah.
Did you do your hair this morning? No. Doesn't matter. You're both wearing hoods. And what are you dressed as?
Scream.
Scream and?
A butcher.
A butcher? Okay. Very cool. And how old are you guys?
I'm 13.
13?
13.
Where do you guys go to school?
Elmont.
Elmont and?
Elmont.
Very cool. So you guys came all the way down to Richmond for trick-or-treating.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool. All the way from Raider Country. Well, let's try your Raider Country knowledge, eh? With a little Halloween riddle. Yes? Elmont's got a decent softball team?
Yeah.
Not state champs or state runner-ups, but pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what?
BWAC champs.
Okay. Well, why did the little girl ghost haunt the baseball fields? Why did the little girl ghost haunt the baseball fields?
Why?
Because diamonds are a ghoul's best friend. No? Huh? Nothing? Nothing from Raider Country? All right. Well, how about some candy from Blue Devil Country, eh? There you go. You guys have a good Halloween, all right? Well, hello, and what is your name?
Ruby.
Ruby and?
Gus.
You gotta yell, you got a big helmet on.
Gus.
Gus? Ruby, what are you?
I'm a unicorn.
You're a unicorn, I can see that. I didn't know what that was. A blue-haired unicorn. Make sure they can see you on TV, Gus. Oh, move this way a little bit. A little bit this way. And Gus, what are you?
A bunny coming out of the hat.
Oh, that's what that. I didn't know if that was a dress before, but now I see that's a top hat. There's no rabbits in here. There's just a little bit of my Count Richmond hair that actually came back this year. 18 years underground, I meet up with Doc Richmond and my hair's back. But I put a hat on because I like the hat. The hat plays. The hat plays? Yes? Yes? Do you like the hat? Good look for Count Richmond? 18 years, I don't know what's in style anymore. All right?
Well, your style.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And how old are you guys?
12.
12 and?
8.
8? You want to try a riddle?
Sure.
All right. If you asked a mummy for change for a quarter and he only gave you 2 dimes back, what happened? Egypt you. Get it? You should get Very cool. All right, well, how about some candy? And you guys have a happy Halloween, all right? That's okay, Sparky. Sparky, how are you today? You're good? I forgot, Sparky doesn't talk anymore. Sparky, you guys staying busy here at the fire hall today? Oh, you got a guest here, Sparky. What's your name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, are you happy to see Sparky? Are you even happier to see Count Richmond? Who's cooler, Sparky or Count Richmond? Yeah. Sorry, Sparky, it's got to be the cape. You need a cape. I told you, you got to get a cape. Yeah, that'd be a little tough with the air pack. Maybe. So, Sparky, you guys checking the candy here at the fire hall? It's all good? All the candy's good here in Richmond? That's good. We see a lot of the kids come through here, don't we? They get their candy checked, come see Count Richmond. It's a good setup we got here. Very cool. Well, it's good to see you, Sparky. Dad, say hi to Sparky. Bark, bark. Very cool. Come on back. You got lucky. You got to see Sparky and Count Richmond in the same spot. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So what's your name again?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, wave for everybody back home, Mackenzie. Wave. Give them a wave. You're on TV, you know that? You and Sparky were on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mackenzie, what are you dressed as?
Fawn.
As who?
A fairy.
Oh, you're a fairy? Very cool. A fairy with a warm jacket on, right?
Yeah.
Is it chilly out there?
Yeah.
It was nice and warm in the fire hall.
Yeah.
Very cool. Did you have fun trick-or-treating today? Oh, there's your dress. Oh.
Get up.
Show the folks at home your pretty dress. There it is. Very cool. Very cool. Give them a little spin with your dress. You're gonna be a regular TV star here before you know it.
Yeah.
Very. Very cool. Well, remember where you got your start. You got your start on the return of Count Richmond.
Yeah.
All right. Well, how about a piece of candy? Yes? You have a happy Halloween, okay?
What about dog?
Oh, you want to pet the dog? His name's Dead. Very cool. Have a happy Halloween. Come on down. Hi, and what's your name?
I'm Helena.
Milena?
Helena.
Helena. Helena, what are you dressed as?
I'm dressed as Funtime Foxy from FNAF's sister location.
Very cool, very cool. And how old are you?
I am 11.
11? Where do you go to school?
I'm on K-12.
K-12?
In online schooling.
Very cool, very cool. All right. You want to try a riddle?
Sure.
All right. If you worked in a mortuary, you know what a mortuary is?
No idea.
Okay, it's where they send dead people. Okay? If you worked in a mortuary, what would you call your free time?
I don't know.
A coffin break.
I get it.
Very cool. All right, well, it was good to meet you. And why don't you have yourself a happy Halloween, all right?
Thank you.
Yep.
Have a happy Halloween.
Thanks, you too. Come on down. Oh, we better cue the music for this one. You walk in. They knew Darth Vader was coming and they sounded the alarm. Did you hear that? And what's your name, big guy?
Jake.
You say?
Jake.
Jake? And you're dressed as Darth Vader? And you brought a couple stormtroopers with you? Oh, look right there, you got a picture. Very cool. You getting all the candy?
Get lots of candy. You gotta stand close. It's okay,
Yeah.
he's really nice. He called Count Spooky, but he's very nice. I met him before, he's good.
Very cool. Well, how about a piece of candy there, Darth?
Thank you.
And you have a happy Halloween, all right?
Okay.
What did you say? I didn't hear it.
You're welcome. Oh, right that way. All right, come on down. And what is your name?
Delaney.
Delaney and?
Leland.
Leland. Make sure you, Delaney, Leland, wave. Wave. You're about to be big TV stars. You are on The Return of Count Richmond. This is must-watch TV, right? What'd you do to your hair? You changed it? My hair changed this year, too. I got a magic potion and my hair came back. That's why I'm back. I couldn't show. My back was hurting, my hair was gone, but now I'm back. Are you excited?
Yes. Yes.
What was the first thing you thought of when your mom and dad said you're going to see Count Richmond again?
Trick-or-treating. Never been here.
You never been here?
No.
Well, that's because that was 18 years ago I was here last.
What?
Yeah. Crazy, right? Cool. So I forgot to ask, what are you dressed as?
A police.
A police officer in a warm, puffy coat because it's cold out. A SWAT officer. And what about you?
Killer clown.
A killer clown. Again, we have to work this into my contract. We can only have so many. I'm not a big clown guy. I can only have so many clowns. All right?
Why?
Because I don't like clowns, man.
You're Dracula. You're supposed to like clowns.
No, I'm a vampire. I'm not a clown.
You're a Dracula. Someone who's scared. Someone else who's in like all those scary things.
True, but even scary guys get scared.
Not really. From House of Transylvania.
House of Transylvania. That was a friend of mine that was in that movie. I've been here in Richmond since then.
How long have you been in Richmond?
200 years I've been in Richmond. That's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind blown, right? That's why your hair's so puffy. All right. Well, how about a little bit of candy? I won't keep you guys from all that trick-or-treating, all right?
Okay.
You guys have a happy Halloween. And, oh, you want to put your hat on? You got a hat? What's your name?
My name's Leah.
Leah? And what are you dressed as, Leah?
I'm dressed like Elsa.
You're dressed like Elsa from Frozen?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Is that your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool. All right. Did you have fun trick-or-treating today?
Yeah.
I know we're just about wrapped up here at the fire hall. Did you get a lot of candy?
Yeah.
You gonna eat it all at once?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, how about a little more candy from the count, eh? And you have a happy Halloween, all right?
You say thank you?
Yep. All right, we got one more. Come on down. Come on down. Come here.
Scared? He's not gonna answer.
And what's your name?
He ain't gonna say it's Landon.
Landon? Landon, what are you dressed as?
Pirate.
Are you a pirate? Can you give me your best pirate? Arr.
Give him an arr.
Arr. Very cool. And you got your pirate medallion and your hat?
Oh yeah.
Very cool. Very.
Can we get a picture with you?
Yeah, sure. Did you guys get a lot of candy?
Oh yeah. Enough. Come on, hurry up. Come here, bud. Turn around.
Oh, look right there.
Turn around.
And you're on TV too.
Look up there. Landon, look. Look.
Oh, right there.
Look.
All right. Well, here's a piece of candy. Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a happy Halloween. All right. Thanks, you too. All right, come on down. All right. And what's your name?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel and?
Kyla.
Kyla?
Callie.
Callie and?
Miley.
Miley. You love Halloween, don't you? And what are you dressed as?
A clown.
Another clown.
Scary clown.
I'm dressed as
And you are?
A witch.
A witch and a?
I was a duck, but my mask is gone.
Who's a witch? A witch.
A witch. Very cool. Very cool. Did you guys get a lot of candy today?
No.
No?
Yeah, pretty. No.
Yes? Yes?
2 bags.
Very cool. Well, how about you didn't get a lot of candy. How about some candy from Count Richmond, eh?
I'm down.
All right. Here, I'll give you some first. There's a little bit. There's some. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
give you one more. There we go. All right. That's the nice part about being the last ones on Count Richmond is you guys get all the candy. Oh, step over here.
Are you taking pictures?
Oh, right there. Wave because you're on TV.
Oh, the YouTube channel?
We are on the YouTube channel. If you search Richmond TV 12.
I'm subscribed.
Very cool. Well, you'll be able to check this out in about a couple days, all right? Make sure you check this out.
I'm a YouTuber too.
Very cool.
I have 1 subscriber. I have.
Cool. Well, you can check out our channel there on YouTube. Give us a subscribe, those of you guys. And you can watch this and all of our other programming, including the parade. You got to watch the parade from the fair, all right?
Yeah, I did. Okay.
All right, very cool. Well, you guys have a happy Halloween, all right? Oh, right out that way. Well, it looks like that's about a wrap here of of the return of Count Richmond. I'm excited to say I'm back, and I think we had a great turnout this year. I got to give some spooky props there to my crew. We've got Allie Fissler out there helping the kids get organized. We got Keenan O'Neill helping the kids through and passing out candy. We've got Tristan Dooley working our camera, and we've got behind the scenes, we've got our TV director Jason Robbins running the camera and getting everything set. Again, you can check this out on, you're either watching it on Richmond TV 12 on YouTube or you're checking it out on Comcast Channel 6. So make sure you check out all the good Richmond TV programming. And I believe that's a wrap, Dad. Huh? Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I think we got to get back. Time to go take a nap in that coffin. What do you say? Exactly. My thoughts exactly. All right. Well, Richmond, it's been fun, and I'll see you next year. Have a spooky year.
Must be your skin, my teeth will sink in. trick or treat, they shout. My dog's name is Dead. Wanna pet him, I said. Don't let the night go by. Halloween, Halloween. I'm always alone, I'm alone all the time. My makeup is cheap, I look like a mime. I scare little kids, the moms flip their lids and answer my questions.